Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you. To custom car enthusiasts, the Golden Sahara was akin to Captain Ahab's white whale, an obsession built around a near-mythical creature. Sure, most folks knew the car was tucked away in its owner's private collection in Ohio, but the car's disappearance from the public eye made people unsure about its condition. Well, since the owner's passing, we've got a story in the works about him, too. His collection, which includes Norm Grabowski's Kookie T that was made famous in the show 77 Sunset Strip, is heading to auction. For those who aren't familiar with the Golden Sahara, the car started life as George Barris's personal 1953 Lincoln Capri. Barris damaged the Lincoln while flat towing a friend's car, effectively totaling it. However, the mangled hulk of a still relatively new car became the perfect candidate for a radical custom build. Long-term owner Jim Skonzakes, more commonly called Jim Street, apparently commissioned, or at least patronized, the build, and Barris went to work slicing and dicing damaged metal away. The car was the epitome of excess. The rear seat was built around an in-car refrigerator and cocktail bar. In the dash, there was an in-car television, a reel-to-reel player and the hi-fi radio. Lavish gold-plated trim accented the plush upholstery. Basically, this car was better equipped than most people's homes in 1955. The car earned the nickname the $25,000 custom car on the cover of the May 1955 Motor Trend. Like most custom cars, there isn't just one version of the Golden Sahara. The car was completely redone by Street and Friends in the Midwest before it claimed the 1960 National Championship Custom Car Show top honors. The second version, aptly named the Golden Sahara, was used for the 1962 film Cinderella starring Jerry Lewis, but it was also used widely in advertising. Jim Street and the car also appeared on a 1962 episode of the show I've Got a Secret, which you can see below. The second version of the Golden Sahara, seen in the video clip, featured autonomous braking and multiple driving controls. The pearlescent white paint was made from pulverized fish scales. It managed to usurp its previous version as the most expensive custom car, angling a $75,000 build sheet. Then, it disappeared. Sure, there was a stark decline in the attention Wild Customs received in the second half of the 1960s, but Street simply stashed the car, only bringing it out for the odd cruise night, which he reportedly ceased doing in the 1980s. Yet the car was so beloved by diehards that Larry Giobri of Voodoo Larry Customs built a car inspired by the long-lost custom called the Voodoo Sahara. Since Street's passing in December 2017, no one was sure what was happening to his cars. Now it seems like his collection will see the auction block. More importantly, the Golden Sahara is back in the public eye. And thanks to custom car enthusiast Ben Blevins, who posted images of the car on his Instagram and Facebook page, we now know the condition of the car. That pearl paint job is shot, not exactly surprising, but it seems to be incomplete, if rough, shape. We imagine the car will receive a full restoration from whoever buys it before it has parked in some high-end museum like the Peterson or the Henry Ford. The auction is set for May, and details are still murky, but we'll try to find ourselves a seat in the room. Stay tuned for more. Update: it appears that the car will be sold through Meckham at their auction in Indianapolis, Indiana that's held from May 15th to 9th. We've reached out to Meckham to confirm,